I became a ship
Called it.
of these two
Getting
ever
rid
since.
of a pesky troublemaker like her is
Yeah,
like
that's
trying
okay,
to
this is
clean up
so
after
fun.
a crumbly cake.
Like I said, I became a
It
major
always
fan of
comes
this.
back to haunt you.
But oh yeah, the whole thing she's falling as. I was gonna say, I've been a fan of this ship ever since I got my hands on Albedo and then we went to the teapot and he invited Lumin for a date for some cake and coffee. So cute.
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time flows backwards, with no destination in sight. Surely it must have been created for a specific purpose. But I fear the answers are buried deep in Tevat's history, held by great powers beyond our reach.
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the opposite direction to us. The question is, where does that path lead? Or will it keep going to infinity?
Good
We
question.
considered that question as well. Strictly speaking, time is not infinite.
Indeed.
Yeah,
not.
this is bad.
Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure love quietly sneaking in mid-conversation.
I do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. Quiet, mysterious, and persuasive. You
Oh, the
wonder
little
what lies at the end of her
melting.
road.
Cute.
Well, just as the world has a beginning and an end, so too does time. And so, the end of the road is the moment that Tevat was born. But where Miss Columbina will end up along this road, that depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
What about the original moons and the moon goddesses? Do they have a beginning too?
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the three
Oh
moons
yeah, I
into
remember
the
hearing
heavens,
about that.
and thus were the moon goddesses born. They were shadows of the planet, born to wield Nibelung's authority and oversee the world on his behalf. They were extensions of his will, manifestations of his majesty. But then one day, they disappeared just as suddenly as they had once been brought into being. Nobody knew where they had gone.
Oh, lovely. Seriously, I need to take a break and make myself some food.
Like I thought, no more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track?
I don't like how everything's looking so
I can't
purple.
even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense something that feels like abyssal energy. They can just materialize out of
I
thin
suppose
air.
we could just,
I have to keep my wits about me.
like I said, maybe we could just leave it the game like this running and then I'm gonna go outside. I mean, not outside, towards the kitchen to make myself some food. Because again, I haven't ate. And it's already time for me to make myself food. Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna do that. So, give me a few minutes. Hopefully there won't be any problems with this. And then I shall continue. But first, food now, and then I'll continue. So give me a few minutes. Alright then, and everything. My goodness. Yes, I made my food. Took a little while. It was delicious. And now, back to the program. That is the game. Kinda sucks I cannot exactly just stop in the middle. Oh well. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of purple around. Alright, that way. Oh god. Yeah, it looks like there's a abyss running down. Wait.
Is that the ray here of Solnari?
Should we really head towards our
I can't believe
place?
I survived. he do it?
Oh, I don't like this. Should really go for him. This feels like a bad idea. Oh no.
You are the moon goddess. But how?
Hey, long time no see. Last time I saw you was like, what? Few months, days. So how's it going? Sorry for the whole battle thing and going Dragon Ball Z on your ass and... well, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh, she's
Please,
ready. Thank
there's
God.
no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah. Honestly, so do I.
Pardon?
The way you used my own power against me was... it was a brilliant strategy.
Yeah, you should probably say that to Albero. He's the one to come up with this whole idea.
And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
Dainsley.
Dainsleif.
Right.
Yeah, where the hell is he?
It was so long ago now. But we were friends once.
Yeah, that's the correct word. Once. But then
When I first got
everything
here,
went shit.
I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage. How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance.
So is that
But
why
to
you
no
think
avail.
so
This
like this?
is a place with no exit. This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered. But
Oh, yeah,
this
that.
time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body. And partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nodcry.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything.
Oh,
But there
I
was
see.
already a degree
So this
of
is all your
abyssal
fault.
power here before I entered. And like a
What?
venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Tried to. So, you rejected it?
Interesting.
Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone. And then I saw her.
Her?
Thalindis. My former lover.
Never mentioned that she saw a memory of Thalindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it was a dead end?
If
Well,
I
about
hadn't
that.
escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
Oh, I see. Because of your power. The power of a moon goddess.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
What?
Do you mean
You
Dottore?
gotta be kidding.
Dottore. So that's what he's called.
So even that Tori
He'd been
has a
collecting
finger on this
fragments of my
thing.
body for a long
God
time.
damn it.
Also that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry. When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
So that was it. Holy shit.
Moon Goddess, could I ask a favor of you?
Oh Oh, sure, go ahead. I mean, sure, you might have tried to kill me and story all not crying and everything, but sure, go ahead and ask your favor.
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you.
Okay, at least you
refuse, I won't
acknowledge
fight
that.
it. But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else matters.
What do you want?
Yes, what the hell do you wish?
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Tholindis? But...
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her afterimage. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
So you want me to
Why
try
don't
to
you
find
go and
it?
speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can.
Oh, I see.
All I can see is a glimpse of her walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life.
Oh,
In
that must
return,
be torture.
I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you. Whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I ought to do.
Huh.
Why?
Yeah, good question. Why?
Yeah. Why, indeed. I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I did? I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of 8-year-olds and children and
I
babies.
think I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
Suppose you could say that's the first step to
What do you wish
atonement.
to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Please. I don't think she can remember everything.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over. Just tell her the important parts. Whatever you think that means.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
Oh god.
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Thalindis was built on lies.
Alright, sorry about that.
We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
I will do my best.
Huh. Guess you really do love her. Huh, not bad.
There. The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
Yeah.
He said that you betrayed him. But he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Aww. You're feeling remorse, aren't you?
Why tell me this?
Because... if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
Thank you. It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
You okay, Columbina? You're quite quiet. Right, let's keep going.
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
Nice. I see her. Oh my god, I see her. Oh god. So, fragment.
Is that the Lindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet.
Oh my god, there's another error. Where's the Y? It says, and yet the can never meet. Oh my god.
Hello, Miss Lindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
Well, now you have.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
Well, honey,
He's doing better than he was.
yes, let's go with that.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Yeah, you have no idea, honey.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. I cannot stay here for long. Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again. But in the end, he came to regret his mistakes. He wanted to apologize for hiding his past from you. Beyond that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you, but I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
Now that is love. My god.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. I understand. Well, that's everything from me. So
you're just gonna leave?
Yes, I'll be...
Wait. One moment. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Without a moon marrow, without the 3 moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
Yes, he is.
You could say that.
I see. I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me. It's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever.
So does that mean...
It's such a mystery. Where is it going?
So that means back then, 5,000 whatever years ago in Canria, trains already existed?
I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful energy currents. Only my soul remains now. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Rerir. I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's marrow. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that time in here flows in reverse. Rerir was one of the Finster King's retainers. With me, he was in an impossible position. It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be happy, so I thought I'd use this place to return to the past.
Oh, so that was your plan. Oh, honey.
At the time, I thought I could just go back to the day that the Finster King first found the prince.
Found the prince?
It was only after meeting the prince that the Finster King started going too far with his research into the abyss. That was the day all of our woes began. I thought I could stop the king from ever meeting him and solve everything.
I couldn't kill the Finster King himself, so I had to find another way to save Rerir. That's why I wanted to go back, to kill the person who had brought new possibilities to our realm.
Wait.
I'm sure it was a futile endeavor.
Oh my
but
god, I
the
can't believe
abyss
I forgot
probably
about that.
enhances the basest human desires.
In Conria,
So I naively hoped I could change everything.
I was trying to say, in Conria, they consider either as a prince.
But I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. Look at me. I didn't even survive the journey here. Not physically, at least. I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're different. You can make it, and I want to help you. I owe you that much.
How do you plan to help me?
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here?
Yes, I was staring at
Based
that.
on my past research and my observations since coming here, I believe they carry you forward faster.
Oh.
I can share what I've learned and help you understand the pattern in which this energy appears. I think you just might... Now, I know you will be able to change the past.
Wait, what if... Back when we saw the vision of the spaceship, supposedly Lumine and Ida were supposed to be inside of the ship, but the ship was closed and we never saw Ida coming out. And yet, after many years, we saw Ida reaching the spaceship, even though he never left. What if the answer for the contradiction is this? Huh. Alright, sorry about that, just checking that this is still recording, but yeah, what if that's what's going on? Wait, wouldn't that mean there's actually two Ethers?
Also, I've been speculating about where this phase ends. The documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem to begin with Nibelung, king of dragonkind. I have no way of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
Ooh.
Understood. Thank you, Miss Delindis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna
If you
get some more
hadn't entered
answers.
this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning. About Rerir, I'm so sorry. For everything.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other. Neither of us ever told the truth. And that dishonesty sealed our fates. But enough about that. I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbina.
Oh, honey. Perhaps you should go and seek him. Give him some comfort.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rerir, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
Oh. Oh.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end?
Oh, honey.
Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry.
Come on, sweetie. Oh, honey. Oh, hello.
Are you all right, little sister?
Pardon? I was about to call you Serene, but you what?
Have you come from the distant future?
Oh my god.